Will still be cold tonight. It's very tranquil out there, and nature kept its promise. We had those incredibly cold readings this morning, but warmed up to at least 26 degrees at the airport, which is still below average. Very tranquil scene from the Youngstown webcam, and a beautiful scene, that ice on Lake Ontario, which is the most open of the 5 Great Lakes right now, although you see plenty of ice near the shore. Just extraordinary amounts of ice, even on gigantic Lake Superior, the most icing since 1979 when satellite imagery records were being kept. And it's just been an extraordinary winter throughout the Great Lakes. Around here we have totally clear skies now, but later tonight some of these high clouds will start to come back this-a-way, and that should provide a little bit of insulation in the pre-dawn hours. But I think before we get to midnight, temperatures could still take a tumble, and while I'm keeping my projected low temperatures above zero, I wouldn't be shocked if a couple of spots dropped to a little below zero before midnight, and then temperatures might rise a bit toward dawn. Let's take a wider look at this storm, which will, after all, have a relatively minor impact on the far southeast part of our viewing area. Allegheny, eastern Cattaraugus, McKean, and Potter counties. Right now, the storm is unfortunately verifying with very heavy icing on that I-20 corridor, and including the Atlanta metro area. The worst of the icing should be winding down in Atlanta in a few hours as a transition over to lighter snow goes, but we see heavy snow now moving up through the interior of North Carolina. Raleigh-Durham just totally paralyzed right now. Gridlock pictures I've seen online. And this storm system snow will be moving up toward the big East Coast cities, but there should be a change to first mixed precipitation and then rain by afternoon, at least in New York City, holding accumulations down a little bit. But once you move a little inland, we're looking at very heavy amounts. And here are the current winter storm warnings in effect. Ice storm warnings in this purple area, and winter weather advisories to the south. Look at the extent of this storm's impact, and of course it has yet to reach that far north. Here's the forecast precipitation pattern for the storm, and note that snow does get close to our southeast counties by midday tomorrow. Little gets in, and the airports in the big East Coast cities are already being impacted with a lot of cancellations that will worsen overnight. 25, partly cloudy right now, and the winds continue to be light. Very dry air, clear sky, so temperatures will be dropping rapidly after dark. Our Vividcast has us clear to begin with. Then later tonight, high clouds move in, and there is the northwest edge of that storm system with the best chance for measurable snow, Wellsville, Cottersport, but some could also reach a little bit into Oleana and get as far north as Batavia. Not much. That should miss Buffalo, but scattered snow showers will return on Friday afternoon unrelated to that storm, and a cold wind chill returns Friday as well. Currently 25 after a low of 3 below zero, 17 at Dunkirk where it got down to minus 16. Progress has been made. Winds are light. Here's your forewarned forecast. Mostly clear this evening. High clouds arrive after midnight. Not so frigid. 3 in some of the valleys, but don't be shocked if a couple of spots go down 2, 3 below zero. 14 near the lakes. For tomorrow, increasing clouds with light snow developing well east and southeast of the metro area in the Genesee Valley later in the day. 25 to 28. You could see up to 3 inches in parts of the Genesee Valley tomorrow evening, especially the southeastern part. 18 to 22. On Friday, scattered snow showers with partly to mostly cloudy skies. A nasty wind chill returns as winds really pick up by noon, mid and upper 20s. A cold weekend, 18 on Saturday with some scattered snow showers, 15 on Sunday. But then on Monday, in advance of a storm system we're going to have to watch, we get up to 32. Snow arrives late Monday. It could change to sleet and freezing rain for a time Monday night into Tuesday morning and end as snow. Beyond the range of that 7-day, we could be cracking the 40-degree mark by Thursday. Jackie?